Hey y'all, this is Ursula, the Harvey Container Gardener. Y'all, I'm back behind my shed because there's some exciting things going on in this garden and I want to show y'all what's going on. So first, I hope everyone had a wonderful day today. It is Thursday evening, almost sundown, so it's a little cooler. You know, it's the best time to come out and kind of lay my eyes on the garden. Did a little raining earlier today, but at least I didn't have to water anything. So I wanted to walk you guys around and kind of show y'all what's going on in the garden. So one thing in particular I'm very, very excited about that I want you guys to see, and it is behind the shed. So I'm gonna turn you guys around and we're gonna walk through this garden so y'all can see what I got going on, y'all. Hold on. All right, y'all, so sweet potatoes. Yep, the worms are getting to them, but they're still growing and they're looking good. So I kind of been digging around, you know, in the bag trying to see, and I think I dug in this one and found a few little sweet potatoes. I don't know how deep they go, but I said I'm gonna cover them back up and let them continue growing. But I do have 4 bags of sweet potatoes and I have some more in the front. So this is what I'm excited about, y'all. Y'all see this corn? First time ever growing corn. Look at this. Look at this. Y'all, I'm so excited. So what I've been doing is I'll come back here every now and then and just take my finger and just kind of tap it a little bit, maybe pluck it a little bit, because I want all of the silks to get pollinated. So hopefully we get some corn, y'all. But all the way back here, down up in there, there's some more silks that's coming up. So y'all, first time growing corn and your girl is excited. I cannot wait. I don't know what I'm gonna get, but I can't wait. Next is the okra. Yep, the bugs trying to tear these up, but as you can see, they're getting big and they're starting to you know, put on the little pods and stuff for the okra. So I will come back here probably tomorrow and fertilize the okra, the corn, and the sweet potatoes. So y'all, excited? I am excited. First time growing corn, and y'all, for me to have that so far. Now I don't know if I'm gonna actually get corn. If I do, I'm gonna really be excited. But just to see that, yep, I'm excited. Some more sweet potatoes. Let me show y'all, and then I'm gonna show y'all what I did. Y'all probably gonna think I'm crazy, but I did it anyway. So let me show y'all the other sweet potatoes. Hold on. All right, so down here I had these 2 pocket grow bags, just sitting with soil in it. Didn't have anything growing. Had some extra sweet potato slips, so I went ahead and I slipped them into these 2. This, I'm gonna find something else to put in this because these are empty, but these are looking great. So yeah, my curly kale over here, the sweet potato vine is trying to grow up the curly kale, but the bugs are trying to get to it. So yeah, these bugs, and I hate to put anything on them. Ooh. All right, cucumbers. All right, y'all, so let me step back so y'all can see the cucumbers. Hold on. All right, so this is the new pot that I planted with the 3 cucumbers going up. They're looking good. They're starting to get a couple of little flowers here or there. Hopefully I get some cucumbers. And over here Um, look like I have a couple of lemon cucumbers up here. One little cucumber back there. But this cucumber, the vines are going wild. They have gone wild. So, hopefully, I don't know. I'm going to see what happens. They might be coming down pretty soon, but I'll wait and see. So, y'all, this is what I did. Okay, so that tomato, and that one, which is not looking that great. These were the tomatoes that were still in a cup, that was just sitting in a cup, and I was going to get rid of them. Y'all, it's just in me. I hate to kill anything. Like, I wanted to get rid of them because I really didn't need them, but they were growing so good, and I went ahead and planted them. I had some extra pots because these are the grow bags that the potatoes were in. So I have 4 empty grow bags, and I have 4 cups with tomatoes growing. So it just made sense to put them in there. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, so next thing, y'all, look at this. Hold on. So these are the red kidney beans. And I know I probably need to go ahead and put some clips on here so that they can stand up. And then these are also some red kidney beans, and they're starting to make some little pods. So can't wait for that. All right, so over here are 2 more tomato plants. These are the 2 right here, this one and this one, that were suckers. I went ahead and while I was trimming back, I took those off and I put them in the water, and there they are, more tomato plants. So yeah, that's gonna be a lot of tomatoes, y'all. But you know what? it'll be okay. All right, I'm excited about this too. My strawberries that I grew from seed. So I have 5, and they're really starting to bush out, and they're starting to look good. This one laying over a little bit. I may have to bury it a little deeper, but I don't want to bury the crown. All right, y'all, so jalapenos. These are the jalapeno plants that I overwintered. And when I say this plant and the other one has been giving me jalapenos, y'all, it ain't no joke. This thing is loaded with nice jalapenos. That one and this one. So I will be taking off some more jalapenos, but as y'all can see, it's full of flowers. I mean, yeah, I don't know if this thing has another year in it or not, but I might try. We'll see. So the oregano is doing great. It's time for me to go ahead and cut it and dehydrate it. And the pineapple mint is doing great as well. So this celery has gone to seed. The apple tree is doing great, other than the fact that beetles or whatever else it was coming on the tree at night and tearing up the leaves. So I wrapped it. I had some tulle, and I went ahead and started from the top and wrapped it down, y'all. But as y'all can see, whatever it was, it stripped most of the leaves. So still got my 2 little apples on there. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I went ahead and I covered it just in case. All right, so that's 2 of the squash. I believe this one and this one is the yellow straight neck, and this one and that one are the cocozelle. Never took those out of the little small pots. I just added more soil and they continue to grow. It looks like I'm starting to get powdery mildew, so I may have to spray those. Eggplants are starting to get their flowers. This already has a bunch of flowers on it. So hopefully I can start getting some eggplant really soon. All right, so I'm gonna turn around. This is that forward tomato plant. I couldn't fit all 4 of them over there, so I put one over here. Still gotta pull up these onions. I cleaned out the curly kale right here and looked like the bugs might have gotten back to it again. I have to cut this onions. It's no longer parsley because the parsley has gone to seed. Parsley. And y'all look what's on there. And not only this one, but over here too. So they are enjoying the parsley, and I'm gonna let them enjoy the parsley because these are not the ones that be after your tomatoes. All right, so I gotta pull up some more onions. I think I'm gonna move this celery because this celery it grows, but it always turns brown, and I think maybe it's getting too much of sun. I know they're more of a cooler weather crop. So yeah, I think I'm gonna move this 2-pocket grow bag somewhere where it's not getting direct sun all day. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So now y'all, let's go into this crop cage. Let me show y'all what's going on in this crop cage. All right, let me turn you around. So I have a bed of strawberries, and these are strawberries I've had for 2 years. This is the only one that survived, and it looked like it started sending out runners. And I went ahead and I started putting them down, and some of them have taken root. So I could actually cut this right here, and this will be a new strawberry plant on its own. This one, and I think one over there. So I managed to get a few out there. That's a little eggplant that I was supposed to get rid of and never did. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and plant it in one of those empty pots over there, and I'll just have 3 eggplants. So this is one of the little patio tomatoes, and it's not that big, but it's putting on tomatoes. So I'm not even sure what kind of tomato plant this one is, but I'm gonna leave it alone. So y'all recognize this? Do y'all recognize this? This is that collard tree that it went to seed, and I didn't pull it up because I wanted to get the seeds. So when most of the seed pods grew and turned brown, I cut them all off, and before I could take this out the pot to start something different, it started growing back. Now I don't know what it's gonna look like. It looks real small, like the leaves are small, but I'm gonna leave it in this pot and I'm gonna see what it does. But this is a collard tree, and maybe I get some collards. I put it back here because this doesn't get a lot of sun all day long. Hopefully it does well. This is one of my bell peppers. It has a lot of little peppers on it, just forming, but it's looking good and healthy. As you can see, all of the leaves. I'm gonna have to trim back some of them leaves because this one has too many leaves. All right, this is the second one, and this one is the one that has 2 little peppers on it right now, but it has a bunch of smaller ones that's just starting to grow. So this one here has the most. This is another little one, really healthy looking, but no peppers on it yet. That's okay. These are the ones that I grew from seed. They're getting tall, as you can see. I've cut the leaves from the bottom, and I'm gonna mulch the top of the pots to keep the soil from splashing back up on them and to keep the soil moist. And I've already put the tomato cages on it, so when they start growing, I don't have to try to fit nothing over them. They are already in their cages. But they're looking great. And I believe that's a chocolate. That's a chocolate. I believe that's a yellow. What this is, I don't know what this is. And I have a red, a red, yellow, orange, and a green. And I also have 2 more back here. Behind these 2 little tomato plants right here, I have 2 more bell peppers that's in a pot. So yeah, it look like the bugs have gotten to them, the worms. I'm gonna have to check them again. But 2 more bell peppers, 2 more small tomatoes. So from the back, yeah, it'd probably be hard to see, but this tomato plant, well, let me show y'all. Most of them are suspended with the twine, and the twine is mostly holding them up from the top. So there's a few of them that has a few little tomatoes on it. This one has a few little tomatoes, and these are the cherry tomatoes. So let's get out of here. There's a little bunch right here, but as you can see, it's flowers all over. So I've just been kind of coming in and just tapping them. Hopefully that'll get them pollinated. So over here, this black cherry also do the same thing, and this one has like clusters everywhere of tomatoes. Hopefully they make it. These 2, this one and this one, they're just stems and leaves, no tomatoes on it. But this one has a few tomatoes, nothing ready yet, but there's a few on here. This one has just maybe a couple of flowers on it. This one, a couple of flowers. And this one is the Tigerella, and it does have a couple of tomatoes on it. I have the little small patio ones down here. Look like it's trying to get some flowers. This is a small patio, and there's a small patio back there. So nothing spectacular when it comes to the tomatoes right now. But y'all, I can understand it is so hot. I wouldn't want to produce right now myself. So I can't blame the tomatoes or the bell peppers. So all I can do is keep them watered. Now that I have most of them suspended from the top with the twine, my goal is to get the shade cloth. And like I said, I'm going to drape it across the top and just give them some shade from that hot, scorching hot sun. Oh, what I have left? Oh, berries. Let me show y'all what I got when it comes to the berries. Y'all, the birds. The birds. I'm looking at the blackberries. Let me show y'all. So that's my blackberry. All right, so, oh, it looks like they didn't get them all. They didn't get them all. Okay. Yep. I think I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna let my husband come and get this one because he keep asking about the berries. But they had a few up here that hadn't turned or was turning. Before I could get them, the birds came and got them. So I'm gonna cover this one up in a bag, and I'm gonna tell my husband to come and get this one. But yeah, the birds are not letting me get anything. But y'all, this blackberry bush is bushed out. I mean bushed out. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take and I'm gonna turn this around, and I'm going to let this go along the fence, grow along the fence. But that's another project, y'all. That's another project. So my brown turkey fig, y'all look, it is leafing out. It is filling out. It definitely did not have all of these leaves on here when I got it as a gift from the New Orleans garden, and something has been biting on this one. But the rest of them are looking fantastic. So I'm gonna have to watch and see what's doing this, but this is looking good. The blackberry, nah, blueberry back here, I guess it's just not time for this blueberry. It's getting leaves, but there's nothing on it. This blueberry has really like wilded out. Y'all see this? It actually had a few little berries on it. Nothing huge, nothing big, but a few little berries. So I'm gonna wait and see. Banana plants, that's the two I left in there, and now they got a baby in there, yo. Like I said, I'm over them. The pink lemonade, look at this one. This one has really, really bushed out. No blossoms, no flowers, just leaves, but this thing looks so healthy. When it does start producing, I could see this thing covered with flowers and blossoms. So this one I actually can take out of this little crop cage I put together because there's no more blueberries on it, so there's nothing for the birds to get to. But yeah, that's another project. But they have a lot of new leaves, so it's growing, it's developing new stuff. So maybe I might have a second crop of berries. But yep, this is what the berries are looking like over here, y'all. Y'all, even though it did a little raining and it wasn't as hot today, it's still hot. It's still hot. But like I said, I'm playing catch up. I'm definitely playing catch up because it's a lot of things that needed to be done, and they didn't get done because I was away on vacation. And then when I did get back, it was like raining almost every day, muddy, and I just didn't get a chance to do a lot. So now the rain has maybe slacked off. It's still raining almost every day, but it's not a flooding rain. It might rain for a little while and then stop. I take that. I will take that any day because one, that will water my garden for me. I don't have to get out and water. Two, it kind of cools it down a little bit so I can get out here and do some stuff. And three, it doesn't flood the yard, so I could still come out and do some work. But yeah, I'm at the point where I'm thinking, yeah, I'm happy with the garden. I'm happy with it. I know things are not growing as well as I would have hoped, but like I said, it is so hot. I wouldn't want to produce anything myself. So we'll wait. We'll keep them, you know, nice and hydrated and fed, and Maybe when the temperatures go down a little bit, like closer to the fall, maybe I'll get an abundance of stuff growing over here. So that's my hope, that's my goal. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful gardening season. I know everybody is kind of experiencing the same issues with the heat and the rain, and you know, hopefully no storms. But we're gonna get it together. We're gonna get it together. Just don't give up. Keep moving forward. That's what you do, because that's what I plan on doing. Keep moving forward. All right, y'all. I just wanted to kind of walk out here and just kind of lay eyes on everything that I have growing. Take mental notes of the things that I want to get out here and do additional work to. Like, I'm looking at these tomato plants. I just cut them back. Maybe like when I got back, maybe the first day or two, I cut back a whole bunch of stems and leaves, and y'all, it needs to be done again. So a gardener's work is never done. It's always something to do out in the garden. All right, y'all. Like I said, y'all see them skies? Beautiful, beautiful skies. Got a little breeze to the air, so it kind of feel a little better out here tonight. But your girl about to shut it down, about to close down my crop cage, and about to shut the greenhouse and put all my equipment and everything up. And I'll come back out here tomorrow and for the weekend, God willing, and finish some stuff that I want to take care of. But I wanted you guys to see what I had growing on over here in the garden. Yeah, like I said, I'm still playing catch up. So I will catch up and continue moving. That's what I'm going to do. All right, y'all. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Y'all stay safe. Y'all be blessed. Enjoy your garden. I will talk to y'all later.